Hola. Across America, health insurance expires at the age of 26 with a 31-day grace. February 28th, I turned 26. I listened to this as I am not yet ready to afford my own health insurance currently. I turned 26 on February 28th. I was on the phone with Morgan Harkins. Not me, Morgan. Morgan Harkins. I was on and off the phone with multiple counselors at this time. I heard the glory in her voice when I told her that she helped me. It sounded way more excited than it should have been. So I became suspicious. She told me she was going to call me back, which as well sounded suspicious to me. Because I thought we already had established what I was doing because that's what I told her, exactly what I was going to do. I couldn't understand why she had to do that, to call me back, but I did say, okay. She finds out that I had called 988 that night. If you do not know, or if you haven't learned yet, or anything, 988 is a crisis suicide hotline. You're able to talk to a counselor for free on that hotline. Without any knowledge of me or my life, she sent the cops to my daddy's house. She sends them because of her severe false accusation that I was on drugs and needed substance abuse help. This pissed me off. 25 minutes later, I had that same exact problem with my mom, and the cops came to my daddy's house, to the door, 25 minutes later again. My mom had tried to force me to give her the keys to my car and said it was her car, just as she says that this house is her house. She testified, she terrified me. So I called the cops so she could leave me alone. Because when I asked her to leave me alone, she wouldn't. She later cut off my phone after we signed a contract that she had me make that stated that she wouldn't cut off my phone. I knew the sadness I felt. I let the doves cry for me. Okay. I do cry. I do cry. And but nobody's seen it that day. What is my crime that I should be put away from my daddy's house and stripped away of my access to health safety. Morgan and Morgan Harkins, not me, and Bertha May, my mom, who gave me birth. That's why she's my mom, because she doesn't think that's real, that's I'm her daughter, but that's a different story. Morgan Harkins and Bertha May say that this is reality, follow the law. But why is the law denying me of my health? And turning away from people who are in these valuable positions? Such as a daughter, a girl crying to help to a suicide hotline, the counselor who answers that call to the suicide hotline, or manager, and the mother. The Dr. Orrin Morgan debate. I will always confront the person who wants to decide what I do. Ain't I my own woman? Men go to Mars and women go to Venus. During the 1986 Little Shop of Horrors movie, this movie is one of, I like pretty much all the movies. I love watching movies. And this one specifically was made in 1986, where it does include a astrological transit, the total eclipse of the sun, as I know it as the sun, king of self, the center of the solar system, home in the zodiac sign of Leo, is the sun. Rules the day of Sunday and your conscious mind. The foundation of how you build your personality is your sun sign. The part of you that wants its respect is your sun sign. I am a Pisces sun sign. This is my Pisces tattoo. Got it in the basement. One of my college friends, he decided to draw that extra star on there. He actually draws like many stars on women, or whoever gets a tattoo from him, I'm presuming. And I was like, okay. And I was like, stop. Like, his girlfriend at the time, my college roommates, her whole leg is full of stars, okay? Like big stars, little stars, middle stars, large in between stars, like her whole entire leg. Okay, he just draws stars. Okay. I was like, stop. One star. The part of you that wants its respect is the sun. The astrological transits of a total eclipse of the sun is that moment when you act and receive things that are your main concerns. Wherever your vitality, not me, you know it, okay? Your vitality, wherever your vitality is at this time, determine how yourself will progress in the world. Okay. My criterion is that I believe in the truth. I believe in something way bigger than the truth. Okay. Let's get some tarot cards out here. I am going to get my Heal Yourself reading cards here and ask, how could Dr. Orrin improve his life? Okay. Maybe I should talk about Dr. Orrin a little bit before we start as well. I'll get to these Heal Yourself cards by Ina Siegel pretty soon. I'm going to put these down. Let's talk a little about Dr. Orrin's career. What did he do in the movie? What was his valuable position in the movie? Dr. Orrin in the movie was a dentist. He was a dentist who loved behind the scenes smashing puppies in the head for fun and loved it when women and men would open up their mouths wide. Dr. Orrin is a face jerk, a bastard. Okay, I am going to pull some cards from my Broke Bitches Tarot deck here by Kat DeRing and Taryn Masterson. Okay, a little bit about Dr. Orrin's career. He worked at a dental shop, and because he worked at this dental shop was because his mother told him to be a success and to work at the dental shop, although she knew that he would do these evil, nasty things, like asking men and women to open wide and actually cause them pain during their visit to the dentist on purpose. You ever meet somebody who does something slick on purpose and you let it slide, but it's because it's who they are on the inside? Dr. Orrin is a face jerk, as well as that person is a face jerk who says mean things to you or fights you for no reason, things like that. Okay, let's talk about Dr. Orrin's career. He would even use the face mask that dentists have in the office, and that would be his hobby. One of his many hobbies of taking from his dentist job is using the face mask, which is gas. Although you shouldn't. That's so unprofessional. But again, the dentist, Orrin, is a face jerk. Now, not everybody who is a face jerk is going to be a dentist. We have many people. We have sisters who are in high positions that take home what they learned from there and use it against others. And then we have Dr. Orrin, who uses his face mask as his excuse for others, things like that. Things like that. Things like that. We will get to, we have the Seven of Cups. Wishful thinking, endless possibilities, fantasy. 7 is a magical number actually here. It's on a cup. I just love how you just see this person, this woman, and I'm not saying the woman in the card is a phase jerk. I mean, I haven't met her. We really don't know people unless we're really around them and we get to know things and we learn and we do all of this other stuff by the environments in which we grew up in. But in this picture, this woman, let's just say this woman looks calm as shit. Dr. Oren, as a doctor, dentist, you would hope that he choose the latter as a dentist of being calm, of having this innate ability to get the job done, except Dr. Oren is such a face jerk. He's over here using the face mask. He's over here telling people to open up wide. He's over here hurting people on purpose. Laugh a little. Okay, this is what he's doing. That's not funny. He's hurting people on purpose. He's using the face mask on purpose. If Dr. Oren wanted to improve his life, I'm going to keep this card up here. She's minding her business. She's not talking about minding her business. She's not talking about that she's doing these things. She's, god dang it, reading a book and minding her business. Orvin could improve his life by doing satisfying things for himself instead of hurting the whole entire world here. Okay. Do humans matter to Dr. Oren? Let me pull out my tarot deck here. I will get to this deck, like I said, because I pulled it out for a reason. So there has to be something in there that wants to be said for this tarot reading today, right? And that's what I'm assuming. And it's what I'm feeling. Okay. Did humans matter to Dr. Oren? Do humans matter to Dr. Oren? No. Did Dr. Oren use love to wash away the bad? Did Dr. Oren use love to wash away the bad? No. Okay. Home. How are the people around you at home? Dr. Oren says when he was at home, he would bash puppies in the head. He would bring porn magazines and screws, all kinds of hobbies that he had that just disrupted everybody else. He would do that in class. Now that's home. He would bother everybody else. Home, okay, it matters, right? When you're around people, it matters. And people can show you who they really are, while they're at home, in schools, or in schools, home. We have 35. It doesn't matter what the person looks like. When you have no limits to your bad, then you just need to face it that you are a bad person, a face jerk. There's not a limit to bad. I just feel like if you're bad, you're bad. Dr. Orrin was a bad person. Okay. What was the effect of Dr. Orrin's actions on the entire world? What was the effect of Dr. Orrin's actions on the entire world and or solar system? What was Dr. Orrin's actions effect on the entire solar system and everything that's around us? We have nucleus of cheating. Nucleus of cheating. To take time to deal with unhealed wounds. The understanding of opening up to a twin flame. These wounds in others. Nucleus of cheating comes from people like Dr. Orrin. I didn't mention this. I guess I'll bring it up here. But Dr. Orrin was originally in a relationship with the other face jerk, Audrey. She was in this relationship with Dr. Orrin. Dr. Orrin would hit her and slap her and call her all of these names. Now, I'm not a face jerk or a false idol. Audrey is. And now Audrey, honestly, she was cheating on Dr. Orrin with Seymour. Although Dr. Orrin wasn't fed to the plants yet, she still was in this relationship with Seymour. I'm a loyal person. I don't even like cheating. I get into a relationship not even expecting to be like, oh, 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 oh. That's that's not me. But this is what others who we are at war with, such as Dr. Orrin, do and are okay with. The center of the nucleus of cheating, threesomes, these just all different types of things that we have to unlearn because it's here, and it's good for us to take a step back and really look and see, is these things good? I'm 1% monogamous, but I am monogamous. I don't want anybody else. You know what I mean? In my heart, who I am, deep down. You know what I mean? Let's get another card here. Okay. What was Dr. Oren's effect on the entire solar system and our lives? Crimes against women. Crimes against women. I'm gonna get back to this card too. Give me 1 minute. Okay, crimes against women, unsolicited crimes against women, the woman's body, and her true nature. I think these go hand in hand a little bit, but this is talking about women's unsolicited crimes against the woman's body and her true nature. Wow. That's all I'm going to say. So I feel like right now, I don't really feel like opening up just yet. But I talked about it, right? We talked about it. I'll see you again. To take time to deal with unhealed wounds. The understanding of opening up to a twin flame. How can we open up to a twin flame when all of this nucleus of cheating is around us? Because of Dr. Oren's actions. Crimes against women. Our true nature. Our true nature. We are the earth. Women are the earth. Men are the sky. Of course, we can say divine masculine, divine feminine, because I'm in the sky. You know what I mean? I'm a woman. It's like all these other things going on. I am a woman, okay? If you don't see that I am a woman, maybe open up your heart chakra. That has nothing to do with me. But stuff like that gets brought into the universe because of Dr. Oren's actions. Women are beautiful. Men are handsome. We're getting there. The nucleus of all of this is because of Dr. Oren's actions. Okay. What do I want for war? I want peace and loving connections between twin flames. I really want that. Love is the highest vibration, real love. And if we continue to work with the universe is going to see. But if we have all of this bad stuff in the universe that are just overtaking people like me and you, or me and whoever is going to watch this video later, or me and who else, not you, the others that I'm at war with, no. But if we keep going forward, the universe will see. The universe sees. Okay. I'm highly connected with the universe, and trust me, the universe sees. Let's get some spirit junkie cards to end this tarot reading. Gabrielle Bernstein, artwork by Michaela Ezra. A spirits junkie is someone who fully embraces their unique gifts and uses them to be a force for good in the world. When we love and accept ourselves, we shine brightly, and that energy radiates outward, inspiring others to do the same. When we honor our inner lights, we light up the world. This fell out like this, so we're taking this card. First word I seen here when I flipped this over was big. Big, big, big. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I am committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. I am committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. I celebrate my progress. Awareness, not perfection, is the goal. Walking up the ladder. The ladder. Taking steps to get what is done, to get what you want. This looks like creativity. This kind of reminds me of, the body and how it works magically, whichever body you're in. I am ready to go big, rise up, and step to my power. I am ready to go big, rise up, and step into my power. I am ready to go big, rise up, and I rise up. Not letting anyone break you. Still fighting. I am ready to go big and rise up and step into my power. I breathe calmly, easily. I am safe in this moment. I love this card because for me, I had to come a long way to realize the real thing that I was fighting for was my safety, being around these false idols and false intelligence. My real goal was my safety this whole entire time. I really needed to hear this because I do have trouble with feeling safe. I breathe calmly and easily. I am safe in this moment. I have safety plans. I do have safety plans because I am surrounded by false idols. They actually live here with me and these face jerks. And I had to learn to call 911 and stand up for myself so that they can leave me alone now. But it wasn't always like that. I had to fight, fight, fight. Big fights. And who knows what else could happen. I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. I can just be it. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be it. That's another thing I learned. I sometimes do this, but I don't have to talk about it. I am a light worker. And I'm coming to the realization that I am, as the goddess that I am. I see grace and possibility in all of life's changes. Beautiful. I love how the stars are there, and the plants and the feathers, and the hot pink possibility is here. The difficult relationships in my life are the perfect mirror for me to look more closely at my own behavior. Difficult relationships come, and they may come from people that you love. But when you look at your own behavior, you're able to confront these people in a way that is still loving. The more I honor my inner light, the more I brighten the world I choose to shine. Here's the sun card right here. Honor your light, your sun sign. We do have a whole birth chart, but your sun sign wants its respect. We got this. Thank you all so much for tuning in with me today. Thank you for your likes, comments, and subscriptions. A tuteler